Hi everybody, welcome back to Scrappy Adam and welcome to Pinkfresh Friday, the monthly hop where a bunch of us Pinkfresh fans, not frans, a bunch of us Pinkfresh fans get together, create a layout using all our Pinkfresh goodies and hop around YouTube. So I am using a mismatch of Pinkfresh this week. We have got some office hours, we've got Days of Splendor, we've got My Favourite Story, we've got Happy Blooms, and who knows what else we may end up with. I don't know. I haven't yet picked out any embellishments, but I do know that I have some Pinkfresh stickers in this sticker stash. So let's do that together. We have got some Noteworthy. Do love a bit of Noteworthy. We have got Days of Splendor, which probably won't match what we're doing today, but you never know, there might be just that one. We've got Some Days, we've got Keeping It Real, we've got Some Days, we've got Be You. We've got another Keeping It Real because clearly one's not enough. We have got Let's Stay Home, 3 of. See, I'm a Pinkfresh nerd. I don't know. Oh, I think that's why Pinkfresh came in a kit. So I ended up with some. And we've also got Joyful Day. We've got a case of the Blahs, which I probably won't use, but let's dig it out. And I think that's probably another Days of Splendor there. Okay. And we've got Office Hours chipboard, but I don't need that. I do also have My Favourite Story puffy title stickers, phrase stickers, and Joyful Day. Don't know if we'll use them, but again, let's dig them out. So we've got a reasonable sticker stash of Pinkfresh. I have got Distress Oxide Villainous Potion, a purple blending brush, 2 sheets of paper, Happy Blooms Ephemera, some bits and bobs. This is from Some Days, this is from another collection, this is from something, and this is My Favourite Story. My plan is to do a wreath, and my plan is basically to use the full pack of this. Now, I've already used a full pack, and I think I did a wreath then, but I got this full pack. It was on offer, I think. It was from a store in the UK, and I got it with this complete intention of using the whole pack. So we're going to do that on this one layout. We are documenting another photo of my mum and myself, just an everyday photo, no special occasion. I have already done one with this photo on a double page layout for Stash Dive Tuesday, but I'm doing another one and my mum will have this layout. So I need to decide which paper we want to go with. So I'm just going to do this like so. And you can shout your suggestions at the screen. I'm leaning towards this grid one. So let's do that. And I'm going to pop them off to the side. Now, Pinkfresh Friday is all about using our Pinkfresh stash. So we generally don't use anything else. However, I am going to be using Distress Oxide from Tim Holtz and a stencil which is Blossom and Bloom from Kate Crane at Enamel Studio to aid my little wreath. I also have an old bowl which we are going to draw around, and I think it's funny, I used this paper for a Pinkfresh hop in November, I think it was. It's clearly a favourite. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's move that over slightly. Let's go roughly there. And I'm just going to use a pen to come all the way around. Not too worried because you won't be able to see it. Okay, Now this is Distress Oxide. I'm not really used Distress Oxide. Can't say I'm a big fan, but it's the only purple I've got that's suitable and matches. When I say matches, it's not a perfect match, but I have got this purple actually, so you know, it's better than that. So let's get going. It's going to be very rough. This is a brand new ink pad, so we're just going to get it going. And let's go. So we're going to just go around like so. Okay, I'm not going to pay an awful lot of attention to the detail, apart from that, which is rather annoying. And we're just going to go around like this. Quite roughly. I've already got ink on me. That didn't take long, did it? Okay, so I need to hold that side, and we're just going to go like so. Let's have this on the side that I actually need it, eh? Now, I was going to do this off camera, as I usually do with a lot of my mixed media, but I thought I would do it with you guys. It's not really. Well, it is mixed media, but it's not messy mixed media, is it? There we go. Okay, I feel like we need a little flower up there, so let's get that up there. Yes, that's much better. And I am trying to keep the circular shape. It's not going to be perfect, guys. I don't do perfect circles, whether stenciling them, cutting them, drawing them. So we're just going to go around. And of course we're going to have that whole pack of floral ephemera. So it's not the end of the world if it's not proper circle. Because I very much doubt you're actually going to see much of it. Hopefully you'll see a bit. Otherwise we will have wasted our time. So as you can see, my circle isn't really a circle yet. Just wondering whether we need a bit more sort of... No, I'm not going to mess with it. We're just going to keep it going as is. Okay, so just keep coming round. Try and wipe the ink off as I go. So it's nothing technical, it's literally just the brush, the stencil and the ink. Okay, and then last little bit here. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, all done. Just like that we have a kind of wreath. Not a very good wreath, but a wreath of sorts. So, let's get that messy stuff to one side. Now, I am creating this start to finish live with you. There's no editing, there's no voiceovers, it's all with you, and it'll hopefully show how quick and easy this is to do. So, I always find it hard to start a cluster, so my best advice is to just start, basically, and just go for it. So, let's pop that there. So this is the bottom. I will trim the branding strip off, but let's just leave it on for now. So in some places you're not going to see a lot of the stenciling at all, such as there. And that's okay, I just wanted it to peek out. Just peeking out And I'm choosing some of the bigger pieces first because there's actually only 22 pieces in this ephemera pack because they are big pieces. And I just love that. I really, really do. Can't beat big ephemera, big floral ephemera. Not a fan of big normal ephemera, weirdly. But I do love big floral ephemera. Okay. So this is also a big one. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that there. Just about there. What what I'm now worried about is we might end up with no stencil, which would be hilarious. But if that happens, that happens. And of course, if we don't use the whole pack, that's okay too. I love that there. It's the only thing with a wreath that I find is keeping that shape. You've got to keep that shape going, and I'm not very good at doing that. So sometimes my wreaths turn out better than others. Sometimes they turn out great. So let's hope today is a cracking wreath day. So as you can see, we're just going round and round and round. We're layering up, we're tucking, tucky. I'm using my handheld one on the little corners sometimes, not always, because you want to bear in mind where you want to like tuck under. You don't want to cover anything that might want to be tucked. There we go. I wonder if that might fit under there. Might do that one like that to let some of that purple shine through, but also not to have as much purple and cover this gorgeousness up. So I do use floral, as you can see, and I definitely don't shy away from it. I don't mind using florals on my pages at all. I know some people find it hard, especially when you're scrapbooking men, which of course it's made easier today because I'm scrapbooking a photo of my mum as well. But just go for it, guys. Just go for it. Okay, so we've kind of got our floral going. It's not perfect, but it's not the worst I've ever done. So I shall take that. And I think we might tuck this one in there. So that is the floral wreath, which isn't bad actually, is it? Maybe we need this. I'm just going to tear that off there and then tuck that in. Sort of underneath this one. Sort of like there, just to bring a little sprouting up there. And then let's stick that in. And what you could also do, just to bring in that little bit of extra dimension, is of course use my favourite foam. I haven't, which I could have done actually, because it is going to be a framed one for my mum. Maybe for Mother's Day, so if anybody that knows my mum is watching, don't show her. But yeah, so I am going to do the foam for the butterflies. That is one of my favourite things to do, make them a bit dimensional. Get them moving. So let's pop one there and one there, and that is a full pack of Happy Blooms floral ephemera used for the second time. And I'm actually really happy with it. I like that we have this sprouting here. Yeah, I like it. So I'm going to cut the branding strip off. I'm not sure why I'm not using my new Fiskars. I'm not sure. It's because we did a Facebook Live and I had to use my other one for a particular task. So there we go. So as you can see, the stenciling is pretty much all covered. However, here and here and here, like all around where it's peeking out, that would have just been white. So I did do a lot of stenciling that I didn't need to, but obviously I didn't know where the florals were going to be, what I needed to do. So it didn't take long, as you saw, so it's better to just do it. So then at least we know we've got everything covered. Now I was going to bring that in for a pop of colour. Now I've done it, it doesn't work, does it guys? This one would work, but I'm not sure on that. This one, however, does work. So I'm going to tear that and we're going to tuck that in wherever we may end up. And let's see what we've got in this tag pack. So this is from my favourite story. So this is from 2019. 2019. But it definitely matches this collection. I love the blues in this collection. In fact, just had to get my stapler there, guys, sorry. I'm going to staple this on just there and there. And we're going to have it as like a tag and journaling spot. Okay, let's put these away. They can go back in my big Pinkfresh box. Now I do also have scratch that. We have Eggplant Dina Wakley gloss spray, and let me show you the colour on that compared. So this is our stencil. So there's the colour on that, so it's quite a good match. So we might do some splatters when we're finished. Wipe that up a bit. So I think we need to cut the photo down, just because it's going to stick up quite a bit otherwise. So let's cut to there. And 4.5. Yep, 4.5. So that's 4 by 4.5 now. And I think, yeah, we haven't really got anything though. Then we're kind of just going to tuck it in. Now, I can't decide whether I want to mat it or not. I don't think I do, and I'll tell you for why. I don't want it to detract from the floral wreath, so I don't do it often, but I'm not going to mat the photo. That's me, I go from no mats to 3 mats to 5 mats to no mats. Because I think different pages call for different things. Firm believer in that. So let's pop that there. And we are angling it. And then let me just use my little tweezer, my bobs. Of course we need a bit of twine. Let's embrace that pink and bring in a little fuchsia pink. And I'm going to fold it over once, like so, fold it over again, and then pull it through. Pull it through the hole, find the middle of all that, pull, I don't know if there's going to be enough room. Not sure I like that now. Okay, let's roll with it. Well, let's not. Okay. So we're going to go in once and loop like so. So then we'll have it a bit like so. Don't like that. Let's just keep it normal, guys. Keep it normal. And then this is going to tucky in there. Excuse me for a moment, taking it off screen. Okay, so then that's going there. Then just going to use a bit of this just to stick them down a little bit at the edges. So that is the base of our layout. What do you think? I'm not sure about the tag, if I'm honest, but I'm going to go with it. What have we got in here? Quite like that. Beautiful, you know. And you know what? It was a beautiful day, so I'll roll with that. So, is this going to work for me? I'm going to just take the butterfly up for a moment so that we can get the beautiful in there, like so, and then I'm just going to rip this off because it's lost its stickiness. Pop that on, and let's pop that there. Okay, so there is our title, Simply Beautiful. Well, beautiful. We could have had fabulous and beautiful. Then let's pop some of these hearts around as well. Got a couple of the hearts there. Okay, so now it's all together. I don't know if we need much at all. We've got this, remember this. I will put that on because I definitely want to remember this. I'm going to pop that there actually. Then, loved every minute. I'm just embracing the pink, aren't I, guys? Let's get a bit of yellow. It just says rest and relax. And in terms of embellishing, what I want to do is bring a bit of flair to the page. I do have some purple flair and pink, but it's a bit deep. So let's see if we can get a purple. Don't have many. Got my little foam dots here that are a couple of millimeters thick. And we're just going to pop them in. So these flare are from Dotty About Flare, not Pinkfresh Studio. But I figured everything else on my page is Pinkfresh. So I would sneak in a little flare, because flare really do go with anything. So we've got a couple of those there. Pop that there. Then I think I'm done, guys. I think I am done. What we are going to do is a few of these splatters, and I will protect my photo on this occasion. Sometimes I don't mind splatters going on the photo. This occasion I don't really want that to happen, so let's pop that there. And let's go splashy splash. Now it is Dina Wakley gloss spray, so it will dry with a gloss finish, and it will come out quite easily. I'm not very good at controlling my splatters. There we go. So whilst I don't mind if the splatters go in the middle like they have, I am, excuse me, I am aiming it around just to follow in that theme of the wreath. Okay, so there is our gloss spray. And to finish off, I have got some Enamel Dots. Oh goodness, look at all that splish. Just going to wipe that up, guys, I'm sorry. Just because I got quite a lot everywhere. Look, my neck, I got it everywhere. There we go. So these enamel dots are from Let's Stay Home, but I thought they still work with this collection. And I'm just going to pop a couple here and there around the page. So we've got the blues, which we haven't got on the page, so I won't use them. We've got the sort of mint green. We've got the darker green, the lighter green, and the pink. Okay, and let's pop one up there. Then, that is going to do it, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me for Pinkfresh Friday. Please do hop along to see everybody else playing along. There are quite a few of us this month, so you can check out all the descriptions in the description box down below. I will be back tomorrow with a very special video and a UK store. So I would love it if you could join me tomorrow. Just a little side note that anybody that had a giveaway, there were some issues, but they have left the building again, and you will be receiving them very soon. Thank you all so much for joining me, for the support, and for hanging around with me today. I will see you again very soon, and hop along to everybody else playing along with Pinkfresh Friday. Bye for now, guys.